Hello everybody, it's the October 2025 garden update. And look what we have here. We've got some spider lilies. It's awesome to see amongst the clearance bed items. This pink Turk's cap is just gradually declining. They typically do that this time of year. Start fading out. Iris are just there. Moonflowers are just there. We've got a caterpillar there that's about ready to go into chrysalis stage, looks like. About ready to pupate. So we'll keep an eye on that. That's a black swallowtail. And the 11 herbs and spices are just here doing their thing. Things are kind of settling down here with the hollyhocks and the citronella plants. Finally had our first cool morning. It was 46 this morning. This vine is still doing pretty well. The others have succumbed, but it's the end of growing season. To be expected. Really starting to settle down in the flower bed behind the lean-to. Got some spider lilies that are starting to sprout. And then there's the begonias. I believe all the coleus have passed away. But that's to be expected this time of year. The ground cover is doing its thing. Don't need the AC today, finally. And on and on. This Turk's cap is kind of doing end of season look. However, it did very lovely this year. Things are gradually fading in the flower bed by my workshop. Looks like about half the plants are done. Let's take a look at the test bed. Kind of the same thing here, kind of settling in for the cooler weather. But there's still some things blooming. Those periwinkles are looking pretty nice still. Firebush did exceptional this year. Very pleased with that. We do have some zinnias blooming. It looks like a little bit of coneflowers. So that's great to see over here. The autumn sage is doing well. And the white salvia is doing well also. These need to be cleaned up. They have fizzled out. But yeah, not too bad. We've been in a big drought all of October. So that hasn't helped things much. Let's check out the vegetable garden. Really, all in all, not doing bad at all. Broccoli's coming along. There's one that'll be ready pretty soon. Okra's about done. Got a few cucumbers here and there. Tomatoes are doing fantastic. As well as these marigold plants I planted back in the early spring. Look at all those tomatoes. And there's the yellow variety of the marigolds all in there, looking good. And this is still that original tomato plant from the spring. Not looking forward to the cleanup, but it's been quite healthy. The squash is kind of here and doing its thing. I did get a scallop squash, the patty pan variety, not too long ago. I think it might be getting a little too cool for them at this point. We'll just let them keep growing and see what they do. There's a cold bee this morning. And more tomato plants here. Not seeing any tomatoes on this plant. Or this one. It might be time to go ahead and start cleaning some of those up. But we're loaded up on this plant here. So that's great. This tomato plant is not doing too hot. Don't know if it's not getting quite enough water or what the deal is, but broccoli doing pretty well. Look at this side of it. Probably need to do some BT worm killer. Yep. We'll do that method for now. Get them settled down a little bit. Got some nice looking Roma tomatoes coming in here. And more tomatoes here. And here. So that's fantastic. And here, more tomatoes. The zinnias are certainly settling down. And finally, after waiting all season, finally had a honeydew melon set, but the vine is all used up. And there's another one there. Just a little, like a day late and $1 short on that though. That's okay. We'll try again next year. A lot of cleanup to do in here. The 4 o'clocks are self-cleaning up, looks like. Hey, look at the original section of the garden. Gonna need to clean up my okra pretty soon. Got a few tomatoes here and there, some peppers. Been getting some pretty good peppers this year. And we're loaded up with cucumbers on these plants. So that's awesome to see. And then some random tomatoes and black-eyed peas trying to grow. More peppers. The big pepper plant's getting loaded up. More black-eyed peas here. Don't know if we'll get enough for a meal, but let them grow. And then I got some dill plants there. Hopefully have some fresh dill pickles. And this other pepper plant, Tabasco. And then the little bell pepper plant that I planted from seed. Still here and growing. Hey, look at the flower bed on the south side of the house. Lots of milkweed coming up this year. So I had a monarch butterfly hatch out up here, 2 or 3 weeks ago. There's the empty chrysalis. And we're looking pretty sharp right in here with these marigolds and periwinkles. The yellow flower bed's starting to yellow. I might juxtapose a picture in there when these open up a little more. Canna lilies, aka tropical plants, they're kind of fizzling out, but still respectable. The pentas are still looking awesome. Glad to see that. Unimus bushes will be getting their trim pretty soon for the Christmas light season. Cut some of this dead material out. They should be set. And check out these chrysanthemums. Those are looking pretty sharp. No complaints there. Hanging basket number 1. Kind of fizzling out as the weather cools. Hanging basket number 2, kind of the same thing. It's watered, but just they look like that at the end of the season. These are more tropical variety plants, so they like the humidity and definitely have a lack of humidity now, which is great for sleeping though. The flower bed by the mailbox is still doing reasonably well. Periwinkles are doing fantastic. Can't complain about that. Flower bed at the middle of the front yard, still hanging in pretty well. Not a problem. Starting to fizzle out, getting to the end of season. And that's just the way it goes. Let's take a look from the back side. Very nice. The north flower bed. I have done some cleaning up in this bed. So there's what that's looking like. The lawn is starting to go dormant ever so slightly. Had a pretty good lawn this year. Can't complain about it too much. Let's take a look at the front lawn. It's actually looking pretty good still. No complaints there. Leaves are beginning to fall and litter up the yard. I've been just simply mulching them in. Not even bagging at this point. The grass did suffer over here a bit as the drought intensified. So that's starting to ease a little bit, fortunately. Looks like we're scheduled for some rain. And never have I ever seen this many bur oak acorns from this tree. So I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. What kind of winter we're expected to have. South lawn's actually looking decent. I did fertilize about a week ago. Don't know if that's going to help anything or not at this point in the season, but may do a little bit of good. Get some of this good rain coming. As you can see, the grass is greener on my side. So that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at the backyard from this side. Not too bad, not too bad. A lot of wildlife this morning. And a look from this side. So October hasn't been too bad. Still got some repair videos on that. And then the Fall Deep Clean series is going to be starting in November. So, and then after that, we all know what series is starting. So a lot to go on in this last 3 months of the year. A quick update on the October garden update. The rains have returned. Sitting at 3.5 inches now. So 4 inches and change usually are normal, so I'm going to get close to that. So that's awesome. This is a couple days later after recording the initial video. So awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So once again, October 2025 garden update. Thank you for watching.